painters, welcome back to my channel. Now I do want to start with a little 10-second thing. If you are here for a reply, response, reaction to a video made about me, not going to be found on this channel. So there we go. All right, so if you're new here, I'm Amy. I am a slightly rabid Yorkshire girl. I post content about a hobby that helps me focus my ADHD. I speak realistically, candidly, and honestly about paintings I bought, any kind of accessories, things like that. I do not put on a fake voice, so that's essentially it. What you see is kind of what you get. Welcome. I don't know. So these are my most recent finishes. I haven't really done one of these in a few months because I've just been kind of here, there, and everywhere with them, and they've taken me a lot longer than what, because they've been bigger. Oh my god, there's dog hair. My bad. So these ones, I put them on my chair, my reading chair, behind me. So I figured, why not go through them? Now, Dark Lilith was also kind of done at this time. She's up on our bedroom wall though, so I'm not really taking her down for that. That's the Margaret Morales one. All right. So this one was Majesty. I think it's a Dakota. Yeah, it's a Dakota Dightweiler. I never know if I've said her name right or anything like that, so apologies if not. Now, this one is not my usual style. I don't normally go with animals. I'm not a horse person, but the picture itself was really pretty, and I decided to go with that. And I needed a break after this big one. I was like, you know what, what's kind of girly, got a little bit of color blocking in, and a little bit different from my usual kind of style. And I chose this one. It was a pretty easy kind of finish. There wasn't really any issues to it. This one is going to be put in a folder. It's not going to be on the wall like a lot of my others. Also, if you hear gushing air, it's the AC, so it has to kind of fill the entire main room, and it makes her a bit noisy. Oh, and I'm a fish mom now. I have 2 tanks. So in this one, this is a beta tank. Now, I don't know if it's beta or better, because for me, I want to say better because it's spelled better, but then everyone says beta, so I don't know. So in this is a 10-gallon, and this has got a male half moontail beta in, who I've named Dash. He's currently hiding behind in the things. Now this one, he is under treatment because the day after I got him, he got a couple of white spots on him, and I'm like, whoa, I was so mad because literally I just got him. So he's under treatment for ick, just in case. I wasn't certain either way, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And he's loving his little life in here. And he's there when I game and stuff, and he'll just come over to this section, and he's so freaking adorable. And I've got him a little hammock up there, which he loves. Over behind, which you can't see, I have a 20-gallon tank, which is what I started with. Currently it has 10 Zebra Danios in there. Now they're very quick and zippy, and they're so full of energy. And again, they'll come up. They're a schooling fish, so they'll all come up to me at once, and it's so cute. And I started off with 3 of them because I was told that they would be good with a betta fish, but that was bullshit. So now I was like, well shit, what am I gonna do? Because I did want a betta. So I got another tank. Yeah, my husband was already like, the fuck are you doing getting 1 tank? And then I came back and I was like, I got another tank. So that's how I ended up with 2 fish tanks. I don't even know. And some of the Zebra Danios, they go up the filter because they were so small, some of them, when I bought them. So now every so often I'm like, right, any of y'all swimming in there? And I'll like lift them out. They're so adorable though. Both of them are tall tanks. And in the 20-gallon, I can have 3 tiers of fish, and Daniels swim at the top. So I have options as to where they go. But yeah, I have 11 new babies, essentially. So yes, this was a 60 by 60, was it? No, smaller than that, I think. Oh no, 60 by 60. That seems smaller. But yeah, I just love how the blend again. I'm a sucker for the blend of the colours here and in here. But that was that one. And it'll go back in my folder once I've seen it. Now this one is a little bit bigger. So this was Nature's Melody. I love this one because I started out by doing like colourful landscapes. And they're a lot, I don't know, it just reminded me of back to how I started, because it's been like 2 years since I've started doing this. Again, I seem to have a thing of going for the ones that are heavy confetti and then being like, shit, when it is heavy confetti. I don't know what I expect every time, but it's not going to be different. The flowers were where the majority of the confetti kind of hides, especially this like banner up here. Real confetti heavy. I love it though. I think when I started it, I was a bit unsure of how the layers were going to come together. I was like, it's going to be so flat. But when you actually like look down on it, it's really, really nice. And this is going to go up. I need to order some new frames because I am using so many frames at the minute, because all of them I'm doing seem to want to go up on the wall. So this one's going to go in my dad's room because he has a very pale, very, very pale green that it almost looks white. And I think this will help lift that green a little bit more. But yeah, no, I'm really happy with this one and how it came out. The water looks good with both the waterfalls. The AB really helps in those. And this was just a really neat one to do. I don't think it took me too long. It was while I was doing my little like DAC run of just, because I knew the quality was going to be the same. I knew I'd have like the perforated cover, everything would be the same formula. But yeah, I love doing this one. Now, she heavy. All right, now this one, Mooncatcher. So I kind of have, once I've done a heavy confetti, I always go smaller and less confetti. That just seems to be where I'm at. Now I already have Celeste up here of the exact same thing. This one I think I might put up in our gym just because I want to keep the series of the ones I've got and that I've done together and up on the walls. Hey Dash, you're so pretty. He's so cute. So this one again, a lot of AB drills, mainly in the hair. It was like dog hair, which cannot be helped in my house. But again, it went down real nice. The blend again of the navy into the maroony burgundy color and then beyond, and the same with her hair, really, really works. My hair's pissing off today. But it all ties together really well, and I like the kind of wispy smoke that kind of comes out. But yeah, again, just a really nice one to do. This one was 55 by 50. So again, it's a nice size, and I do like doing this size a lot more than what I used to. I used to be, oh my god, it's so small, but I really enjoyed it. And it was a lot more colours than I thought. There was 66 colours, and I didn't think there was going to be that many in there. But again, absolute dream to do. Loved it. All right, now this is Mermaid Fairy that I finished as of last night. Now I buy any and every Reuterin that comes up. He is my favorite artist that DSC does. However, the emotional damage that this painting can created. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I also swear. I haven't really in this video, but just as a FYI, because there are new people here that, you know, may already have preconceived judgments. So this one, was, so I started this because Chris, me and you are gonna fall out, Chris. I mean, we're not, but you know what you did. Um, she's a lovely lady. She'll laugh hopefully at that. So she was struggling with Mermaid Fairy and had gotten to about this point, and said that she was struggling with staying motivated with it because it was the comfort. It was horrible. And I asked like if I could help her by starting mine, and I said yes. I didn't have any plans on doing it then. It wasn't my next go-to. I should have stayed not doing it right then because she was a bitch. She's pretty, but this painting made me miserable. I don't need any extra. I'm all right. I'm all right where I'm at. But like these areas here, so all of this. Are you seriously missing a grey star? Have I got a grey star? You know what? Fuck it. So this one, all of this where the floral down to the water, because it's essentially a watercolor kind of vibe, the colors, you just have like some of these you've got like one, like you'd have like one color, like you'd have like a section and you'd have, oh, that's one color, and then you put it away. Oh, that's another, and you're like, oh, I need like, it took so long that you were feeling every single drill putting down, and not necessarily in a good way. So I could see why she quit. I almost did myself. Are you another one missing? And the other thing that I had with this one was that the glue was being a pain in the bollocks again. Now, I understand that paintings that are kept in storage for a while in different temperatures, etc. We have, all of mine are kept in the garage. The garage is heat and temperature controlled. It's not any warmer than any other room in the house. So, or cooler. Like we have underfloor heating, we have AC in there. Like it's not any different as if they were stored in here. And the amount of popping on this also added to my miserable mood when working on it. I'm not new at this. I'm not thing. And like I said, I'll be honest with the experience I've had on various paintings. This one was a nightmare. I love it, but the couple of weeks that I spent working on it were some of the fucking most depressing times. And yeah, the amount of popping that happened, especially up here in the bits I did yesterday, I wanted to throw it away. If I hadn't already done all of this, it wouldn't have got finished. But I did finish it yesterday after doing over 10 sections. So I finished, what was it? It was about here to here, because I had to finish these two sections too, all the way along, and that was my finish. I didn't want her on my desk any longer than yesterday. That was just my kind of feeling. What you doing? He's in this back corner. Hello, sir. So yeah, and again, that's just my viewpoint. Somebody else will love it, and I'm not saying I don't love it, but you know what? Like everyone else has a completely different vibe, a completely different way of working or whatever, and if they enjoy it, cool. I'm not going to agree with that if I don't agree with that. So this was 89 colors. You feel every single one of them. I will put it there. And Chris gave up on me. That's why we were going to fall out. She gave in. She's like, you know what? No. So I did it though. But I understand why she gave up on it. I really do. She's going up on the wall because it's a reminder of shit that sometimes you have to put up with. Did that painting go wonky? I'm looking at Ocean Queen and I'm like, that's been knocked because it's slightly down. Anyway, but yeah, she's going up on the wall as a reminder that sometimes you have to go through some shit and then it comes out all nice and rosy in the end. Ironic that. But yeah, she's pretty. But yeah, hard work. So yeah, those are the 4, technically 5 with Dark Lilith that I've done. So we're up to 10 for the year so far. But yeah, all pretty big canvases in that respect. And I've just kitted up my next one, which is The Panda Family by Oroloa. And I'm about to film my, hang on. Oh God, I'm about to film a pen haul. Cause I have a problem. But yeah, I'm about to film all of these. So there we go. Oh God. But anyway, that was my most recent finishes. Yeah. Alrighty. Ta-ta.